For the first time ever, I obeyed the countdown timer. This run is a sword run. I have Blood Moon in the offhand, Gressel in the main hand. We're using the Primordial to get over to 315 weapon skill. Because this is an axe and not a sword. And yeah, we'll see how this does compared to daggers. We'll be able to compare. And we'll be going double dissolvent until the boss. In terms of the build itself, the only real difference is you get to put 5 points in lightning reflexes instead of opportunity. Or actually, yeah, because opportunity affects backstab. So you're doing lightning reflexes, otherwise it's the same, you still have the same adrenaline rush. People say that they can't spend the energy of adrenaline rush, but I don't think that's the case. I am considering having a Sinister Strike key so that I Sinister Strike instead of potentially Surprise Attack. So I'm going to put that on my T. You're at work, but it's a Christmas event, so nothing going on. What do you mean dailies are useless? So dailies do not count... or dailies do count towards your total, but they only count during that time period, and then they are removed. So I checked and I confirmed today. Remember I had 2390 at one point, and then it dropped to 2380. And then yesterday, I did all the dailies again and got up to something. And then I grabbed 4 additional quests. Only those 4 additional requests remained. Those are from the weapon skill quests. All the dailies are gone again because they've reset. And that includes the weekly raids. Those are not permanent either, I don't think. They reset too. So, all those dailies and all the weeklies will only get you the title at the very end. Meaning, you have to get to 10... Is it 6, 7, 8, 9? You have to get 9 quests away from the title that you want, and then do all the dailies and weeklies. And then you get the title, and then I don't think you lose the title after that. But I tell you, those dailies and those weeklies, those go away. They get removed from your total. So doing dailies every day doesn't give you every day those quest ticks. It gives you those quest ticks once, and then they go away when the dailies reset. That was a convoluted explanation to something very simple, but it's important to understand that I was wrong, and those daily quests are not additive. They are one time, which sucks. We're 5 minutes from pull, I believe. So yeah, if you're thinking you could get to through the Lore Keeper in the next one through dailies, you cannot. You have to go out and find legitimate quests that are one-time completions that never get completed again. So I'm on the hunt. I am on the hunt again to find more quests because I'm at 2385. And yeah, the dailies are not going to push me over. I think I need 2700 or 2800. I can't remember which. The only weekly daily quests you're doing is those raid materials? Yeah, that's fine. But I'm such a casual, I've only been going online to chill in Goldshire. Fair enough. But now you know, it's like, do all the starting area quests, do all those, go through all the major hubs, get all those quests done, because the dailies are only useful at the very, very end if it pushes you over the edge to get the thing. You're visiting New York on Monday. Nice. If you're on in the next 2 weeks, they'll be at random times. Probably going to still be a total casual till next year. Haven't raided Nax since November. Dang. Yeah, the Whiskey Wearers are taking a break for the next 2 weeks, so... we won't be... I won't be raiding... Well, potentially I'll raid a Pug or something with a Pug. But I'll be a free agent for the next 2 weeks for Nax and AQ40 and all the other stuff. AQ40 should still be going, but I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Alright. In theory, we'll pull on the next... I got it from the racetrack. No, it's from the racetrack. Well, today I found out those... I found out today the dailies don't count permanently. They get reset on your quest counter every day that they reset. So they can only push you over the edge to get a title, but they can't carry you to a title. So it kind of ruined my day. The next one up, yeah. I accidentally just used an extra Spirit of Sense. Fuck. Damn it. That was a waste. It's not that expensive. What is that, 3 gold now? It's like 3 goldish. If you use coins. Blurg.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's not. I'm just gonna jump on this one. Oops. You're at work till 6:30? Oh my god. They'll either be on Turtle or Dota 2? That's quite the disparity there. Hogwarts Legacy? Oh yeah, because it's free. Hogwarts Legacy is free on the Epic Store if you haven't got it already.
order cancellation notification. Oh no, not again. Oh well. Oh, that's a bummer. Huh? I'm live.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. How many sappers do we have? There we go. Gotta make sure we keep a sapper for the Viscidus. That's his name, Viscidus. Did I just remove both of those from my... Shit. The select nearest guys seems to not be working so correctly. Did that make you thirsty for wine?
You will die.
Ouch. Seven minutes should be plenty. They start soon.
Your friends will abandon you.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, he's on me.
Beware.
Not bad. Bile covered gauntlets.
You are weak.
Bah. Alright, here we go. If I get knocked, I want to get knocked this way. We're saving our last two sapper for Viscidus. Not worth chasing that. someone wants to pull aggro all the way over there, that's up to them to deal with. Oh, my back. My back. All right. No, no. How the... Is the knockback on the bugs AoE?
Your friends will abandon you.
All right, let's eat our food. It's important to keep the haste up because we have slower weapons than daggers. Oh boy. No, no. Oof. This coffee milk hits hard.
Your courage will fail. Your heart will explode.
We'll stick to dissolvent. I don't. I'm not going to be too sweaty about the poisons. gonna go for the X. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, this is not working at all. Oh no. Okay. Ooh. Leggings of the Festering I'll try to T-Mog those. Boo. Unfortunately, I didn't get a good parse on that fight, but at least I survived, so it shouldn't be a bad parse compared to some of my worst days. Next fight is the one that really matters, though. And for that fight, we're going to want Deadly and Corrosive 2. Let's grab a stack of quickness. So for these bugs, usually they send a tank out front, and then we follow. Let's put on Badge of the Stormguard, actually. So we'll be able to do Kiss Badge like we would normally do with the Backstab, though I think Backstab benefits from it more. The fight is so short that it's not like I'm not going to benefit from it. At least more than I would from the passive trinkets. Oh, we're missing something. What are we missing? Is it the Druid buff? No, we got it. Never mind. Look at that perfect line. Leave the Roomba alone. Flesh-covered Roomba is the meme of the year moving forward. Alright. We'll wait here. Don't need to do anything, actually. Because the food buff will last. Just help summon these people. I'm just spamming Sin Strike at this point. Wow. Based on that, I don't know, I don't think there was anything I could have done better. Maybe backstab just is better. Or I'm doing something wrong. We'll have to compare in that last AQ40. Okay. Icy weapon and frost bolts.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wondering if I had Blade Flurry up that whole last fight now. I might have. I fat fingered mine, so I fucked that up. Oh well. I should really hotkey it. Since it's the most important part of the play. Sapper. What'd he drop? Garbage. Yay. Actually. Take off the nature resist. I'm struggling to deal damage. Oh, what's going on? That was fucking weird. Just in time to do no damage. Is this a poison? That's a poison. Ooh, getting hot. What's going on? All right, we need the Barra of Peasant Color. Have I been using the Cold Rage daggers this whole time? That explains my lack of damage. Holy shit. Well, that shouldn't be.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ring of the Martyr. Healing 51. Wow. That's a good ring. It is a good ring. Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Easy peasy. Cthulhu. This fight, they are immune to normal damage, so... Or rather, instant poison. So we're gonna do Corrosive 2, Corrosive 1, because we're running away from the fight periodically, so we want 2 dots ticking if we can get them. And we can. And we will refresh the firewater. I wonder if there's some optimizations I could make for swords. I need the 4-piece set, so I can't lose any more Bone Scythe. Can't wait to get the 3rd piece of Tricksters, but it's pretty much a crapshoot at this stage. Excuse me, jeez.
Lambs to the slaughter. Prepare to embrace oblivion.
I'm gonna wait for the next teleport to use the
3, 2, 1.
Not gonna lie, that brainwasher kind of fucked me up.
2, 1.
No!
Gloves of the Hidden Temple. Interesting. Ring of Emperor Vec. 12 agility, 9 defense. 100 armor. Definitely for bears. What have you done? What have you done? I'm not in combat. I can tell by stealth. I'm gonna hang out over here. Get away from me. It's okay, Billy lived. Oh dear. Are we even going to try this? Oh, what the fuck? I think the patrols are too fucked. Oh boy, I think we're waiting this one out. If a warlock can make it, then it's all good. But if a warlock doesn't make it, it's kind of over. See who F's this one up. And let's go. I have to wait for these to go out. And then we're in. That's how it's done. Sometimes. Could certainly be done a lot more efficiently if there were less chaos, but whatever. Okie doke. Let's go with Badge of the Stormguard. And we'll eat this for haste. We could swap in Deadly. I mean, poisons are cheap. We'll go Deadly 5 and Corrosive 2. And hopefully these buffs will last through this fight, but we're going to have to use them again for Cthulhu either way. Battle chicken. I need to get a battle chicken.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we're gonna go through first sweep. And he got knocked out, so we're gonna give him a sec. And this time we're staying in. I'm about to pull aggro. Nice stuff. Burrow Cheryl jumps seems to drop every time now. Hopefully we'll get logs for this one. Oh, Cthulhu. You gotta wait for these guys to come all the way back down. They do see through stealth. In fact, they see stealth further than they see non-stealth. So it's important to wait. I think this Deadly and Corrosive will last through the Cthulhu fight. We need to do a Greater Shadow as soon as we can. Now's good. And then we'll want a Nature Protection when we can. We are running out of 1 hour consumed, so let's just refresh those. It'll last through the Cthulhu fight, and that's all that really matters at this point. We won't use Winterfell Firewater here. We'll use a Juju Might. Keeps you smaller, which is important on this particular fight. Regen helps a lot for this fight, actually, so it's good to have. And save your life. Speaking of which...
Death is close.
We're gonna keep badge. Oh. We'll have a lesser nature here.
You are weak.
I'm ready. My body is...
You will die.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
going on? I'm not hitting anything. Is this a wipe?
No, 100% oh, Jesus.
Good lord. Getting knocked the F around. At least kill one. Kill it if you can, yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, he ate me. I need,
Grasp. Ring of the Godslayer.
UMFer. All right, let's see if the logs go up. Then we can compare it to last week's and see. Stormwind. Lame. Bugs are dead. Hey, KT. Merry Christmas to you and yours as well. Thank you very much. Wow, it is close, isn't it? 19, 20. Yeah, it's next week. Less than a week away. Oh. Oh no. Sure. It's too bad I can't hide the where's the light source in here? There we go. I'm just gonna do a little screenshot here. Quitting your job for another with plus 60% salary? Nice. That's the way to do it. Secure the job and then go. Where do I put the screenshot? Do you have a screenshot channel? Where's the logs, guys? F capitalism, but I got bills to pay, so no remorse. Why should you have remorse in the first place? It is capitalism. Like, you have to be a mercenary if you're living in a capitalist empire. You have to look out for yourself first and get yours and fuck the company, because corporations have no loyalty to you, so why should you have any to them? I learned that the hard way at Blizzard Entertainment. They treated you like, oh, we're all family. These are your friends. But as soon as you're out the door, All those friends get real quiet because they're worried about being associated with someone who got fired. They don't want the firing taint on them. Oh, I'm sorry. Layoff. Alright, I need to get these quests somehow. Could have sworn I already got this axe. Blech. Got a baby boy on the way? Congrats. Yeah, no, you have to take the extra money then. I don't know. The only way I was able to afford a family was to move to Thailand, so... kind of says everything about the state of America right now. Yorb. So what are you guys doing? Ah, okay. I already signed up for something else. Alright. Feels like US is in a downward spiral? Oh, no, it's an utter collapse. They have absolutely no protections. Nothing protecting consumers anymore. It's completely corporate run. It is an absolute free fall. And they can juice the numbers all they want on like, oh, jobs are up. Well, jobs are down. But it's just the way they do the creative accounting to make it look like everything's going up all the time. That's just part of capitalism's need for forever profit, forever growth. McDonald's prices are obviously an indicator for that. You used to go there for a cheap meal, now it's a scam. Oh, it's a total scam in the US. That's the irony, is that not only is McDonald's better in every other country because they have higher standards for food, but it's cheaper in every other country, and in those other countries they often pay a living wage. So it's just America. Are we doing Keratin? Where are these logs? I need to see the logs so I can compare last week to this week. Let me grab the AQ from last week first. Let me grab this EQ from last week. Not EQ, AQ. Let's see. Last week I was second place, so definitely not my best outing. And it looks like, yeah, definitely Backstab Rogue. You agree with Cloaker that the hunter needs some refinement? You basically have the Pokemon game going on while leveling, and otherwise it's a point-and-click adventure. Yeah, I don't know. I was curious how people are enjoying Survival Hunter, or Melee Hunter. Is it Survival? I feel like it is. I think we're jumping into a Keratin with the Absolution in a moment. Survival is supposedly not great while leveling due to lack of tools. Okay. Well, I thought that with the changes to how traps could be dropped, you could drop traps in melee or something while in combat. I thought that that helped a lot. You're also in the minority thinking that supporting the melee hunter is a dead end and a big mistake. Oh, you mean rather than improving the range stuff? I mean, they're kind of supposed to be the ranged class, though they are based on the ranger. So, like, if you think about rangers in D&D, they can be ranged and also very good in melee combat with the dual wielding and stuff. Brr. Hello? I was muted, yes. Oh. Well, that explains a lot, yeah. New mouse, new life. Level 40 plus for income. Oh, it has to be plus 40, so leveling is still a problem. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, I'm always worried about, like, my mouse and, like, how will I be able to detect... Actually, it's very smooth, so I think my mouse is fine. But my monitor came, but I haven't installed it yet. I did get an OLED, but it's sitting there. I'm afraid to mess with anything until I do my game dev news show first, because I don't want to mess with my setup until I'm... It's Ultra Gear GX9S. Ultra Gear GX9S. I threw it in the care attention. Yeah, they definitely became overpriced. But this is LG. LG is pretty much the top of the monitor brands at this point. Yeah, even Samsung's using LG monitor parts now. I'm not drawing inspiration from D&D as much as OG Blizzard did. Heck, they almost got bucklers with rogues at one point. Yeah, that would have been awesome. Do you have any thoughts on the Hightail situation as a game dev? Hightail? What's the Hightail situation? Hightail. Was Hightail canceled? 2 weeks ago, the original founders repurchased Hightail. Months after it was canceled, we revived the project and we are returning to a 4-year-old legacy build that had been abandoned. We are personally committing funding for many years to come. Huh? Interesting. You were randomly gifted 300 Dono tokens as you randomly had 410 one day. There were a number of events where you could get Dono tokens. Also, if you're a content creator, you can get Dono tokens. I've already bought the monitor. There's nothing to change. It's sitting here. Oh. Oh, I see. I'm really not worried at all because there's a guy who just like is obsessed with monitors and just does, like it's a YouTube channel. Not didn't recommend this particular model, but he recommended he was doing a test where he had OLEDs on permanently with just showing one screen, like a Windows screen, for now 3 years, I think he's at. And these are obviously 3-year older models of OLEDs, and the burn-in is so light that I have no concerns. I'm not worried in the slightest. It's like by the time there's noticeable burn-in where my weak ass eyes would actually notice something, I think by that point it'll be 5 years on and I'll be replacing it anyways. The game was canceled, bought back by the founders, coming out as open alpha to try and rival Minecraft. I mean, good for them. Hey, Kisef. I'd love to see a Minecraft competitor that actually does a good job, but I haven't played Hytale, so I have no idea. Right. Oh, I don't allow any sunlight into my room. It's either a gem being brought back to life from underneath the rubble of the corporate necrosis, or it's a major scam by the founder. Well, that is the question. If it's a scam, well, we'll see. It sounds like they're using an old legacy build too, and they're not using whatever the new stuff was that was being developed by the new company. Yeah, well, that's me too. I'm saving my lockout for Aslan, and then he's like, oh, practically doesn't care, and it's like, dude, I don't care either. I can go do Kara 10 with anyone, but Jesus. Yeah, Druid is the easiest class if you don't change it all. Oh my god, guys. Okay, they posted logs. I'm top DPS by a mile. But I did less damage than last week overall. Alright, let me show you what I'm seeing here. So, what the hell happened? So bear in mind, this is combat swords. But if we look at last week, that was daggers. I almost an additional 100 DPS overall. Kind of crazy, actually. Kind of crazy. If swords are supposed, or if daggers are supposedly the best, what's going on here? Did I just do well in a particular fight, maybe? I think I died on this bug family. I think I died relatively early. So that's that. Let's skip to the next one. Battleguard Sartura. I don't think I did very well in either of these fights. Let's check. Maybe we just skip to the real tests of DPS. You checking out the monitor? Yeah, check it out. Let me know if I missed anything. But overall, it should be top tier. So definitely did more damage last week. That was it was just a better lip taunt. All right, let's see. So Fancris is the big one. Let's check Fancris and Fancris. 72k. Oh, that's not me. 60, 1433, 58, 1850. So we had higher DPS. Oh, the fight was shorter, wasn't it? 34-second fight, 21-second fight. Okay, no, I paid less than 900. It was on sale, and there was like a big. In Thailand, they like days and months matching, so like 11/11 is a big sale, 12/12 is a big sale, and so I combined the two sales and got a big discount. I suspect I'll see something similar, but hopefully not. Let's get us. Let's see. What's the other one? Uru. $1,300, $1,500. Sword Rogue is good. Anyone who is like, I don't want to do daggers, don't do daggers. Go do swords. You can top DPS charts on swords, no problem. The idea that daggers is just flat out better, I think is not correct. And this is real world testing, so you can hit a target dummy all day, but without all the raid buffs and stuff, you can't tell what the scaling's gonna do. I think the problem that people are having, here's what I think it is, for people who are interested in rogue stuff. Have your Sinister Strike on a separate button. You can have a macro like I have. This macro, by the way, if you're curious, it tries to riposte and surprise strike and then Sinister Strike. So if you have a surprise strike, a surprise attack available, let's do that first because it is the most efficient. But that in a situation where you're using Adrenaline Rush, you would rather just hit Sin Strike over and over again because it's higher damage and you can't dump the energy fast enough anyways. So that's what I did. I was dumping with Sinister Strike on my T key, and instead of using the one that has surprise attack in it, and I was able to dump all my energy pretty much no problem. Occasionally it would tick over, but obviously the results are there. You can do just as good on a sword rogue as you can on a dagger rogue. So don't switch to daggers just because you heard daggers are better. It's not really true. It's just play your class the way you want to play your class. Stop focusing on like, ooh, I need to do the best DPS. What do you mean? I was talking. I'm live streaming, so I was talking to the audience. But yeah. We're doing Kara, right? Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, Pork, going pretty well. I just did a limited test, so far just AQ, but I think next week I'll do Nax. Oh no, we can't do Nax. Maybe I'll take this into AQ40. But I was testing with swords, and swords seems to be perfectly fine in terms of comparatively to daggers. So people who are like, oh, you have to be dagger rogue now, you don't. You don't. Play what you like. You want to do swords, do swords. You want to do daggers, do daggers. Do what makes you happy. Yeah, make some bacon and eggs. Actually, I'm going to wrap it up. I don't think I'm going to stream the Kara. I will be testing Game Dev News tonight. I don't know when exactly. I've got most of the sounds set up. I just need to add some additional sound effects here and there. And this is going to be members only. So if you haven't won a membership from Kisef and you're interested in seeing game dev news live, then you'll want to see this. Though it will be the test, not necessarily the full run. And if anything goes wrong, then I'll delay. But if everything goes smoothly, I might that might be the game dev news, and then I will cut that into a video and post that live either the next day or Saturday. I'm not sure which yet, because I started writing all the news reports, and like I think you guys are really gonna appreciate the news that I'm bringing to the table. You're not gonna hear this news anywhere else. I promise you that. You're wanting to see live or pre-recorded, down for either? Yeah. Well, I'll do both. I'll do a live, and then I will edit that into a pre-recorded, where I'll just smooth it out and cut out any mistakes, or add any addendums, or maybe even new special effects and stuff. Though I've got most of the special effects on my board here, so that I can take care of it while I'm doing it live. But either way, hopefully I get everything done tonight, and I'll be able to do a test. The test is to see that I can start at members only, that I can go through all of the different slides and things that I have pretty easily, and to see how all the transitions work, and to see the timing of my script. It should be a 30 to 45 minute show. That's my plan. So we'll see how that looks. And if that format works and I'm happy with it, then I will cut that into the pre-recorded show using, editing software, and then I'll post it for the next day, and I'll do a premiere. So I hope to see you guys then. I have new end stream music courtesy of Bolton, so I'll see you guys next time. AQ40 tomorrow. Not sure exactly when in your time zone, but same time as last week. See you then. Designer Dave out.